Hey, I'm the Highway Walker, and today I want to share with you this really cool item I found a few years ago. And it is called a hot rocket, where you can place it in the sun and make boiling water for all kinds of situations, sanitary reasons, cooking food, living off the grid. It's just really neat. I just love it, and I hope you will too.
Now what we have here is called a hot rocket. And what it does, it will heat using the sun, and that way you have no fire, no nothing, the water to a boiling temperature by the use of the sun. This one does 2 cups of water, and it would be enough to do, say, this meal, which you can get out of a packet. This is a meal for 2, and you just add 2 boiling cups of water, or very hot water, and it's all dehydrated. First I'm going to add the water to the hot rocket. 2 cups, so I'm measuring out 2 cups. That will go into the hot rocket.
This is great if you didn't have a fire and you were camping, because you just put it in that packet and it just boils and cooks. You don't need a pan or anything.
And this hot rocket is made for 2 cups. You don't want to put more than 2, because if you do, the lid will pop off. Now you put the lid on. We've got that, and now we're going to go take it outside and put it into the sun. Okay, now we found a spot where we get plenty of sunlight. You're not worried about shading or anything like that. The temperature right now is about 65 degrees. It's a nice day, and we should get some good sun. Right now the sun's under a cloud. Hopefully that won't last. Now this opens up. These 2 little levers go in there, and they hold the thing up. You just simply find where the sun is, point it so it gets the most reflective value, and you're done. And then you come back in an hour, and it should be hot.
An hour or 2, right?
An hour or 2.
It's been about an hour, and we did test the water, and it's hot, but it's not boiling enough for the packet. So is it hot?
No. Yes, it can touch.
Oh, good. Sound effect.
Woo woo. Burn you hot. Okay, now we brought this in from outdoors. The water is definitely very hot. Steaming hot, actually. There's steam coming out of there. And now what we're going to do to make these mountain things. So we'll take the full amount of water. This takes 2 cups, and that warms 2 cups. So you just rip this across. And it has a sealer. You take out the little thing there. You don't want that in there. You take that out, and then you simply pour the water in. Now this is all dehydrated, so it's going to soak in all that hot, steaming hot water. Then you close it off. Let stand for 8 to 9 minutes.
Okay.
So, right now we looked at the time, so at 1:45, it will be time. Now
let's see what this looks like. This is our little meal.
Stir it. You can see the steam rolling out. That water got very hot. Smells very good too.
Is it soupy?
Still a little soupy, so I think we ought to let it stand a little bit longer now after the stirring. Alright, now we are getting ready to do this. We also have potatoes here that we got out of the ground ourselves.
Just a little bit ago.
Our experiments on how to do potatoes in the bucket. And they come out really nice.
Not bad.
And all we did was a couple rotten eyes and turned it into something edible.
See how little they are, though? I mean, you're still edible, like you said. If you do it and you're hungry, this is an option. So it's something we definitely got to pursue. So we're going to do it. Okay. So if your product does run out a little soupy, you can add rice or potatoes or pasta to it and stretch it.
Also with this, you can eat right out of the container. It says you can. You got to make sure it's cool enough. That's good.
Yeah.
Really very good.
Awesome.
So we'll put some of this on our plate. Over our potatoes here. Now, did you want any different?
Yes, I do.
Now this is a serving for 2, and it is a full meal. This will give you the energy you need to keep going.
Yeah. This is one of our favorites, right?
Mm-hmm. This is one of our favorites because it has the carbohydrates, it has the meat, which gives you the protein, it has beans for protein.
And it has 25-year shelf life.
And that's right, you can store this stuff and you don't have to worry about it ever going bad, especially in my lifetime. I'm 61. Now, I think we'll eat some. Dear Lord, bless this food to nourish our bodies. And thank you for all that you've provided. Amen.
Amen. Bon appetit.
Potatoes are good too. They were boiled.
Yeah, awesome. Cool.
A very good meal and ready to go. There's plenty more in there too.
Yep.